getting monetized, and all these sort of negative thoughts creeped in, and then I was really thinking, I'm like, why am I doing Tommensense? And that made me realize exactly why I started. Again, it wasn't for selfish, actually it was for selfish reasons that I started Tommensense. But it wasn't for what you think it was. It wasn't because I was going to make money at YouTube. That was not my goal, actually. And I wanted to start YouTube for that reason, not to make money. I wanted to do this so I could track my progress as I got better. So as you guys have seen, you can go back to the first video I posted where it was kind of like this. It wasn't very good, right? But it was me getting my thoughts out. Now, that was the reason, is I wanted to be able to track how my progression was coming along. And you know what? I've learned a lot in the last year or so, especially about relying on people that are better at what they do than I am, and being totally okay with it. And so, again, the reason I really do want to continue Tommensense, even when I feel like, the subscriptions might not be there, the likes aren't there, I might not get monetized, is that I can look back on this in, 2 to 5 years exactly and be like, you know what, that's awesome. I saw a huge progression in the way that I talk, in the way I communicate, in the way I verbalize some of the things that, I have a difficult time when I first began. If I never get monetized, you know what, YouTube, awesome. Thanks. It was still a pleasure. And I have now this backed up on the internet to prove to my grandkids and to my kids that, you know what, I struggled with certain things and this is my progression and I got better. And if I help anyone along the way, that's amazing. That's just a bonus. But again, I wanted to share this again with everyone. Why, even when I don't feel like posting sometimes, and I'll be honest, it's difficult because, you do these things and then you sometimes think, am I actually doing anything right? Am I doing this wrong? I'm not going to start a fad, or I'm not going to follow any trends about what people do to get famous on YouTube and TikTok and all that stuff. That's not going to be me. So if that's the channel you're looking for, you've come to the wrong place. I'm sorry. You can unsubscribe, give me a thumbs down, all that stuff. You're never going to get that. What you're going to get from Tommensense is honestly a progression from a regular guy, and I consider myself a regular guy that struggles with the daily struggles that everybody struggles with, right? With finances, with relationships, with everything. But yet I'm still blessed, and I want to be able to help those around me and make sure that people understand that there's a different way of looking at things. And even when you're there where you are right now, there's always a place that you can get to that's better. And that just takes time, dedication, determination, and it's only able to happen if you're willing to make the changes. So again, I hope I inspired someone along the way. I hope I get to inspire someone eventually, if I haven't yet. And I just honestly just want to say thank you for all those people that truly do follow me and watch the content. Again, this is not something that anytime soon is ever going to be famous. I'm not looking to be YouTube famous because I can understand that the algorithm doesn't like me, and that's totally fine, right? I've come to grips with that. And again, I'm not going to follow any trends. But what I would like from those people that are following me and that are watching, I would like some ideas for Tommensense. That is something I'm asking for, because, like I said, I can only say so much, and I would like to reply or talk about a subject that's close to home for somebody and to have my take on it. So again, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you guys on the next one. And always remember, Tommensense. Because common sense isn't so common. Actually, you know what? No. You know what? Let's go. Okay? Let's effing go. Tommensense. Because common sense isn't so common.